Hi everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for being on my latest, not exactly gaming video, but still a really interesting service video, online service or an online platform that does provide something I would call a kind of a gamified experience, which has a practical, really practical purpose and a practical end goal. So this website and service, which you can find the link in the description below, is called Dock Configurator, and it basically allows you to create your own dock in a virtual environment and use virtual or digital elements to assemble and construct the exact thing you want actually to build in real life. With that model, you can then get quotes, send it to builders or construction companies, and figure out how and where could you create the same thing. So this is the environment. As you can see, it's an endless plane of water with a simple circle which just says new objects appear here. And that's exactly the thing it does. So I'm going to select 40 by 60 by 15 platform, and it's right there in the new objects. I can now select it and move it around. I'm planning on constructing a dock right here, and besides the elements, I also have the ability to lock and unlock individual objects. So I'm going to lock this one, and now I cannot move it, cannot cross it. I cannot move it, but I can add new objects. So I'm going to go for several of these and place them all together. So if you ever played Minecraft or anything like that, you're gonna be familiar with this approach, and at the same time it does provide something that dock building and kind of planning out docks uses, which is actually to not only have something in your mind or verbally express what you want to have, but also to actually create something in the virtual space. Another thing that Dock Configurator does really well is this camera control. So the camera isn't locked to the center of the screen, which would be kind of a logical thing to do, but also not that practical. You can also unlock it and move it around and point it wherever you want to be with your camera. So this object is not aligned, and I'm going to align it, and now I'm going to lock all of them together. Now let's go for something a bit more complex. This is a triangle, a corner actually, that I will rotate it and place right here. Now let's see if I meshed it up right, and let's see from the top perspective, is it in line? Yeah, basically it is. And now, okay, a bit more, I'm going to lock it as well and add something like a flat protruding part that can go on each side of this dock. That would be a really narrow dock, but hey, come on, hear me out. It's going to be something for like kayaks or stuff like that. Anyway, I'm not the best builder of docks in the world, but you get the whole deal. Now this element goes here. I'm going to lock it as well. And there you go. There's my basic, really basic, some would say stupid dock, but I wouldn't contest that. Yeah, it's pretty stupid. But anyway, you see what the purpose and point of Dock Configurator is. It allows you to use the elements and create basically whatever you want to build and see how it looks like. You have the measurements, you have the dimensions, and yeah, for anyone who wants to build a dock, this is a perfect choice. Also, if you register, you can have your projects saved and have access to them at some later date. And also you can do what I'm doing here. You can just play around with more or less a simple 2D plane Lego construction. So everything and all of that is accessible in the dog configurator, so do check it out. Link is in the description below. It's completely free to use. And now I'm going to do what probably most of you are thinking while looking at my hideous creation. I'm going to delete it all. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you on my new video, gaming or gamified, doesn't matter. Until then, check out Dog Configurator and give it a spin while you build your own dog. Until the next time, my name is Ivica. I'll see you on my new video. Bye bye.